G'day YouTubers from Australia. Today I'm just going to do a short video on my 3-day 72-hour bag. The first thing I want to cover is the importance of the weight you're carrying, the ratio of your body weight to your pack, which should really not exceed 20% of your body weight. So somewhere between 10 and 20% of your body weight. Now I weigh 90 kilos, so a backpack for me should be between 9 and 18 kilos. Well, I've got this sitting on 14 at the moment, and it's very comfortable. I can walk miles and miles and miles in this thing. Anyway, this is a 511 Rush 72. Good bag. My favourite feature of it is this little stuff sack here. You know, when you walk in and you want to strip layers, you just chuck them in there, and don't have to open your bag up. You just keep them in there, make them dry out because it's separate from your gear there. Okay, on my person, I would carry my little fire steel and a little photon light. On me, I would also carry a little fire kit, a couple of pads, some natural tinder, a bit of bark, and a clipper lighter, which I like because they can be refilled, and swap flints out on those things. Brilliant little lighters. US military issue Kamenga compass with being able to read that at night, obviously. Fluorescent dials. Very rugged, solid bit of gear that. We've got a nice lightweight folding blade just for your general tasks. I'll just keep that in your pocket. Silky Gomboy 240, very sharp. This is the coarse blade. I find this rips through the timber a bit quicker than the medium. Nice. Except the price of the bloody blades. But anyway, have to come from Japan. A good fixed blade. This is actually a Gary Wines full tang 01 tool steel, high carbon. Leather sheath, and of course I've got another fire steel on the side there, and very happy with that knife. It's a little bit heavy. It's a heavy duty knife, what do you expect? Alright, then we'll go into the contents of the bag. Okay, let's do the contents of the bag. Length of climbing rope, climbing grade carabiner. For quick access, this little pouch here. First thing I want to get hold of is my first aid kit and a mirror. I don't want anything stuck in my eye. I can see what I'm doing, get it out. First aid kit, it's very simple, basic. We've got some cayenne pepper for deep wound, heavy bleeding, super glue for open cuts, antiseptic cream, some alcohol wipes, some band-aids, and some painkillers. Only basic, but anything other than that, I should be in a bloody hospital anyway. Okay, that's your quick access. Oh, don't forget the old toilet roll. You know, I must be going a bit soft in my old age, but there's nothing wrong with carrying a bit of toilet roll. You know, when this runs out, I'll just move on to some dried moss or some leaves or something. But that'll do for now. Okay. Side pockets. Stainless steel mug. Got to have stainless steel. You're going to be putting things in a fire. There's no point having one of those bloody Nalgene bottles, those plastic Nalgene bottles. Heavy lid. And the nesting set up. So I've got my stove. Throw that in the fire, or I can feed a little fire underneath that. And if I don't want to be, you know, any smoke, or if I want to go smokeless, basically, I'll be using my little Trangia alcohol burner under there. Wide mouth, good for collecting water. Silicone seal, full silicone seal there. I keep this one empty because I've got a 3 litre. 3 litre Camelback bladder in there, mil spec. So, which of course I can detach the hose. I can remove the mouthpiece. I can just flow water into my cup or my mug, whichever. So I don't keep any water in there, but that's good for backup if I come across water and I want to store some extra water. Okay, that's one. German Army poncho. Now, the last one I had for 30 years and I tortured it. Absolutely brilliant bit of gear. So when this one came up, I mean the other one's in tatters now, but I still keep it. It's in the back of my car. This came in a super great condition, just like the day it was made really. Very versatile bit of kit. You know, when it's weather's a bit warmer, I can double that up with a poncho liner, make a sleeping bag, and I'm good to go. Of course, yeah, just make a basic lean-to A-frame, just slide underneath it, and that'll keep you dry. Or, you know, if you walk in and get caught in a piss storm, just throw that over you and your pack. It's heavy, it's about 1 kilo, but worth its weight in gold, really is. Alright. We'll go the inside of the pack, get my sleeping gear out of the way. Like I said, now, this time of year, it's getting a bit cooler. Last night I slept with the poncho and the poncho line, and it's just getting a bit too cold for that now. So I've had to move to a sleeping bag for this time of year. Obviously you've got to pack with, obviously in relation to your location and the time of year. Anyway, this is something I've been playing with. Oilskin bag and a wine bladder. This packs down to nothing, weighs nothing. 10 litre cask wine bag. I can fill that with water, so I've got 10 litres of water. Shoved that in this bag, I've got a water bag. I can carry 10 litres in there. What I really use it for, I blow this up, shove it in there. Bob's your uncle, I've got a pillow. And I tell you what, it's a comfortable pillow. Weighs nothing. Multi-purpose. Alright, let's carry on. Again, German Army folding sleeping mat. Brilliant. I can't stand these bloody rolls that you tie to the bottom of your pack. That just folds up. It's warm, it's waterproof, and it's not a bad cushion underneath you. Alright, sleeping. Obviously, like this time of year now, it's getting a bit cold. I've packed my US Army Gore-Tex bivy bag, and I'm currently using the green patrol bag, which is a brilliant system. That's enough to keep you nice. I mean, that pops up, but it packs down to nothing, you know. But it's very heavy emphasis on good night's sleep and eating well. You've got to eat, you know. If you want to clock up some kilometres, you've got to eat well. Now, breakfast, some rolled oats. Get a bit nicky-nacky on the way. You've got some beef jerky, a couple of pasta meals. Just had a bit of powdered milk with some water. Got a meal. Alright, what else? Hygiene. Oh, actually while I'm in here, yeah, cups. Got some tea bags, powdered milk, sugar. That's enough to keep me out of trouble for 3 days. Hygiene, just basic hygiene, some antibacterial wipes, toothbrush, a bit of toothpaste. Now for water, like I say, I just recently came back from Tasmania. Spent a month out in the forests, and of course I had to collect my water as I was on my way, where I was staying. Now this is a gravity fed system. This is brilliant. 2 litres. So again, I've got potential to carry another 4 litres of water here. So I've got 10 litres in that cast bag there, another 4 litres here. Scoop up your dirty water in there, gravity bed, down through the filter and into your clean container. Again, you can actually strap it to the back of your bag and filter on the go. And you've got your nice clean water, and then of course I can top up my hydration bladder as well. Just a black plastic bin liner, handy. Alright, so that's all that out of the way. Quite a simple kit, it's, you know, just enough to get you by. Alright, my ridge line. I like this one because it's pretty static. It doesn't have a lot of stretch in it, so you pull that tight and that stays tight. Nothing worse than like paracord. You know, it stretches, you'll get sag in your ridge line. Some hanks of cord, different lengths. A spare 18650 battery for my through night. I've got the through night TH10. Keep a spare battery in there. I keep this one reversed, doesn't get knocked on accidentally. Good like these, waterproof, aluminium, aircraft aluminium grade. Another bit of paracord, some jute twine. You can strip that, rip that up, make a nice little bird's nest, get a fire going. A couple of little bungee cords, pretty handy. Quick setup with your poncho. Knife maintenance, oily rag, just a very, very fine piece of wet and dry or emery cloth, wet and dry. DC4, diamond on one side, and that's a synthetic sapphire, so that's a ceramic side, just honing off your, keeping your blade in tip-top shape. Bushman's insect repellent, Sharpie permanent marker, pencil. These little film canisters, they're brilliant. Couple of cotton buds, done some petroleum jelly, get a fire going if you need to, it gets wet. Like I say, when I was in Tasmania, everything was soaking wet. Yeah, sometimes I needed a couple of things like that to get fires going. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a bit of tin foil, always good to get a bit of tin foil with you. Some duct tape, and a Fresnel lens with, I also just tuck in a couple of mosquito coils in there just for good luck. Now, I can charge, I keep my headlamp going. I don't carry the battery component, I just take the solar panels and a cradle, and I can throw the 18650 battery in my cradle. I can hang that, again I can hang that off the back of my pack, and that can actually charge while I'm on the move. So yeah, good bit of gear, waterproof. And what else we got here? Now, everyone has to take a shit every morning. Stainless steel folding trowel. Very handy bit of gear. Doesn't weigh anything. It's very small, packs down. Bit of wire wool, clean up after you've been cooking. Long handled spoon, I like that because that reaches right down into my mug, which is quite deep, so that's a good little spoon, that one. Very light. Aircraft aluminium. Bit of cotton cloth, make some char cloth, just generally around when you're cooking, getting hot things off the fire, and then get burnt. Some heavy gloves, and get cuts. I've got enough bloody cuts on my fingers. Good pair of gloves. And I like the old-fashioned, I know they're heavy, but they're steel tent pegs. I've tried those aluminium pegs, you accidentally walk on one and they fold over. These are bulletproof. I don't mind the extra bit of weight. Like I say, I'm still in my allowable weight for my pack. That's it. No, we are done. Alright, any comments? Oh, hang on, before I go. Last thing, I'll just keep, I actually keep it strapped, because the weather's a lot warmer over here in Australia. I like to have it on me, but most of the time I'm not going to be wearing it, but I do like to carry a Gore-Tex jacket. This is a French military, absolutely bulletproof bit of gear. It's not heavy, and keeps you completely bone dry. Alright, any comments on anything, any gear? Let me know. Cheers people.